Hi, you guys. It's T from Bones and Cards. I'm coming at you guys with another reading. We are going to be doing what I will be calling a nosy neighbor reading. I'm going to make this a series on my channel. It's basically what I'm going to call my collective love messages or channeled love messages that I receive. I've been channeling this song from Phyllis Hyman, When I Give My Love This Time. I'm going to play the song for you guys. And we're gonna get into the energy. It's giving me I sat here and meditated on the song for a bit, just to get a feel for the energy and what the true message was. But it's definitely giving me the air of a new relationship coming in, a more fulfilling, well worth it relationship coming in for a collective of people. And someone wanting to prepare themselves emotionally for being there. So I wanted to get into the energy with this nosy neighbor reading of what that next fulfilling relationship will be like. And I'm going to play the song and we're going to get into the energy, and then I'm going to get into some more tunes. You know how I am, I love music. And then we'll get into the messages. I hope this resonates for you guys. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to start with the music oracle deck. There we go. When I give my love this time, I'm going to make it last forevermore. And also a wanting to be sure. That's what the next lyric says. She wants to think it through and be for sure. Well, she says that, I think, in the second part of the chorus, excuse me. After the second verse. But still. And you guys, the person watching this, definitely, if you're a cross watcher, this may be a person who has been through quite a lot, because Phyllis Hyman went through a lot, especially in romantic relationships. So you may have potentially had a string of bad relationships or potential negative experiences in long-term relationships specifically. And it's feeling like this next relationship is going to have a very different air. This person is going to be very different than your previous relationships. They may also differ from your usual physical type I'm seeing. What messages do you have for the collective? Ooh. I'm so proud of you. So Spirit definitely wants to express a moment of pride towards the growth that you have potentially demonstrated, which is more than likely why this ideal romantic situation is coming in now, is because you are in a much more healed place to attract someone who is truly of your equivalent in ways that you may not have had the ability to see prior. Yes, you may have gained some respect, or you may have started attracting more people who have a base level of respect with you, who recognize that you are the person that they want, rather than individuals who continuously shop for options, who are constantly looking for the next best thing, who truly don't know how to appreciate the person in front of them, not just for you potentially being attractive, but for who you truly are and what comes from the person that you are within. And these previous people may not have had the ability to see that, but that will not be an issue with this person here with the beauties of the skin deep. And the sexual connection is definitely going to be very strong between you and this person within this next relationship. So it's definitely giving very fulfilling relationship vibes. Yes, I love that you can't help but be yourself around me. Plastic Off the Sofa by Beyonce. Yeah, so this person is definitely going to create a safe space within themselves for you. Now, what the heck is this doing here? There we go. Alrighty, we're gonna get into the love message deck to get into what this more fulfilling relationship, what it's going to be like when you give your love. This person is going to want to spend the night. This person is going to be eager to spend time with you. And this person's intention is to be your person. They are not potentially wanting some fly-by-night, casual type of connection. They are wanting to be serious with you and wanting a substantial connection. And this person will definitely not be the type of person where you will have to wonder if they want you or how they feel about you. Those feelings will very much be expressed verbally as well as through this person's actions. I don't know why I just heard that part of that monologue from Pearl where she talks about how she wanted to be loved by everyone to make up for her years suffering. I feel like this partner is very much going to make up for the years that you potentially spent in discontentment in potential relationships, because this person is going to be on you like white on rice. And this person definitely is going to have a great deal of passion and emotion towards you. Yeah, like I said, they are going to want to see you all the time. Like, they're very much going to be that person where you've been over there 3 days already and you get up to get ready to go to your place and they're like, where you going? They look at you like you're crazy. Like, you thought you was leaving? You trying to leave? Yeah, because they real tender about you. This person definitely has a big soft spot for you. They may not be the type of person where they're super soft on everybody else. Like, they may be a more stern kind of domineering person, like whether that's at work or in their other interpersonal relationships. But they are not like that with you. And they feel like your name sounds so good with theirs. So this is definitely someone who is going to be talking serious. They are not, like I said, they are not going to be wanting any type of fly-by-night connection where you guys are just hooking up or any of that friends with benefits business. They're very much not going to be interested in that. They can be honest in saying that they don't want to be hurt because they too have had previous negative experiences, but they at no point want to potentially cause any chaos or any hurt, and they also would like the same in return. This person is definitely trying to create a very healthy connection with you. I do not get any like nasty or toxic vibes at all. Yeah, and this person is going to feel like they're lost without you. They feel like you guys are two peas in a pod. And sometimes the feelings are so intense, they may have a hard time expressing themselves. Like, and not in a way like it's just never expressed at all, but you know how sometimes you are just so overcome with emotion that you really don't even have the words to express. And this person is definitely going to be very romantic with you. They're going to want to go on cute little date nights, and you guys may have a specific spot that you love going to that you guys are going to meet at. And they're very much into that kind of thing where I want to play some jazz now that we've gotten through the channeled song. There we go. Ooh, yes, this person is very serious. They are thinking marriage and children. But make sure you get the baby second and the marriage first, if you can help it, of course. because, you know, things happen. But this person is definitely wanting something long term. They're not wanting to come off you. They're not potentially wanting to have to go into town and see you with nobody else at all. Yeah, and like I said, this person has been hurt before. For sure. This person has definitely had some negative experiences themselves, and that definitely has a lot to do with why they are so intentional with the way that they deal with others, because they just recognize what it's like to be that other person who's not being considered. Yeah, but this person wants nothing more than to be with you. This may be someone that you know already. Like, honestly, this may be a friend or an acquaintance that you've recently been getting to know, but if you gave them any type of flavor or indication that you were feeling them on that level, they would very much go for it. If I'm being honest, like, and this person is eventually going to come towards you, but I feel like maybe they are in a place of not knowing how you feel about them right now, or if you're in the place where you would be open to potentially them courting you, man or woman. We're gonna move on to the romance angel. Worth waiting for. So this next relationship may have been someone that y'all may have been in that kind of situation where y'all were not ready to date, or y'all weren't dating for one reason or another, and then you guys kind of got in situations when you guys were single because maybe the timelines didn't match up. But so then now you guys are single and you guys are friends, or your relationship's kind of at an uncertain place, and you're just like, well, damn, don't you know I like you? Don't you know I feel this way and this way about you? Don't you know how strongly I feel about you? And you're like, well, damn, how long is it going to be? This may be somebody that you've kind of been waiting to say these things. But it's like the feeling is felt, the feelings are mutual, and the vibes are felt, but the words have not been said. No true exchange of verbal confirmation has been had. Like, you guys may be communicating telepathically a lot in 3D. You guys may communicate a lot in music, just because this song was in my head for about an hour. Like, I could not, like, it's, what time is it? Let me check my time. It's 11:33. This song had been in my head since about 9:30. And I had to do a message on it, because so you guys definitely may be communicating telepathically, whether that's through music. You may be hearing little bits of poems. Like, I've been getting a lot more poetry lately, whether it's excerpts from books or etc. But yeah, this is definitely someone that you're wanting to reconnect with and express these feelings. They're wanting to reconnect. And y'all may have had small moments of flirting recently, or things that you may have potentially interpreted as flirting. But honestly, you guys' connection is far deeper than that. Like I said, you guys have a deep connection, a past life connection, if you will. And that is also why you guys feel so deeply emotionally and spiritually connected. Spirit is definitely wanting you at this time to recognize that you are deserving of love. You may have internalized a lot of your previous relationship situations, and it may lead you to self-sabotaging. Like, that may have been the issue with the previous phase of this relationship. Maybe you self-sabotage from a place of comfort, because deep down you did not yet see yourself as worthy of being in that kind of connection, worthy of being in that kind of relationship. So you kind of unintentionally sabotage your opportunity to truly make something of that nature work and grow within that type of relationship. But Spirit is definitely wanting to be honest with you and asking for you to give the relationship a chance. And also take an opportunity when you guys do reconnect to disconnect from the world and reconnect with one another in a true and honest way that allows you guys to fortify your bond in a way that cannot be broken, and stay optimistic about the opportunity that's here, because there is very much a lot of opportunity within this situation. I'm going to get into the tarot. We're going to do my freaking jumbo right away, and then we're going to get into the Hermit Tarot and the last rose. What messages do you have for our nosy neighbor reading concerning this next fulfilling relationship? Ooh. We got the Four of Wands here. So yes, this is definitely going to be a beautiful reunion. This may end up in marriage. This will open up a lot of possibilities, and that's specifically why Spirit is wanting to remind you to truly be optimistic and keep that sense of optimism towards your love life and the possibilities that are there. You will be at a time where you guys can flourish together, not just romantically, but financially, and sit back and admire the fruits of your labor. Things are truly going to come full circle for you and this connection. Because although the both of you have options, since you guys are not together truly from an emotional and romantic standpoint, you guys feel left out in the cold. You guys feel incomplete without each other. Like, you may have potentially tried dating other people. It may have seemed like it was going good, and then things just start not working out. You know, like, it may seem like things are going good and with this person, and it's because that those people are the King of Swords. They're disingenuous, they're unstable, they create conflict, and they're truly just incompatible with you, because who you truly need is the King of Cups, who has the ability to bring you your Ace of Cups. And simply entertaining situations that you thought would be more of your equivalent because you weren't in the best place self-esteem wise doesn't get you that true result you want, that happiness, that fulfillment, that ideal life. Because the reality is, those people didn't go because they can't go. They didn't go because they can't go. They are simply not equipped. They do not have the capacity. And that's why without you, they would have never made it even half as close as they did. Because they can't go. They simply do not have the capacity. And we as people have a tendency to project our potential onto them in absence of us seeing that potential, which doesn't truly allow us to materialize the life that we want for ourselves. And that's why so many people end up in this place of fulfillment. But this relationship is going to be your true sense of justice. I'm going to move on to the Hermit Tarot. Yeah, this relationship is definitely going to be extremely fruitful for you. And it is going to very much feel like it's bringing a certain level of karmic balance to your life. Yeah, you definitely may have been a runner in the previous phase of this connection, or you guys trying to get to know each other, or a date. Because we have, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? Which gives me the indication that they also picked up on the fact that, like, oh, they feel so strongly about me, they simply can't deal with it. They're going to. But in spite of that, this person is absolutely in love with you. They are enamored by you. And they find you so beautiful, so much so that they find themselves wondering why you picked them, you know? I've never imagined so much perfection. I lie awake thinking about our future. I told you this person thinks about a future with you. This person really wants a long-term, fulfilling connection. And they wonder if you think about them too. And this love scares them a bit too, because if they're honest, the last times that they felt this strongly about someone, it ended tragically. And that's understandable. But they are truly wanting to take an opportunity to materialize a new start with you here with the One of Wands. And the weight may have been caused to the fact that they feel as though you have so many options. And maybe they felt like in you guys' previous phase, maybe you guys were moving too fast, not taking the time to truly court one another, truly get into a romantic level with a person rather than just jumping into a situation pretending that you know them in attempts to play the role of being in a relationship. And it makes them wish that things were different in that previous phase, but that is why they're wanting to come back and change the standard. And they're wanting you to listen to your heart and not let your insecurities or your fears convince you that they don't care and that they are not interested in a connection with you, because it couldn't be any further from the truth. They want to be your hero. They want to come and save you from the previous misery that others have put you through, because they want nothing more than to be with you. Let's get into the last Rose Tarot, and then we're going to close this nosy neighbor reading up. The Jeweler. Yeah, this person is definitely seeing you as marriage material. Like, you may be the type of man or woman that people can immediately imagine themselves being married to. Like, you've never had a problem in a relationship with someone potentially, wanting to possess you, potentially seeing you as their husband and their wife almost immediately. You may have been a bit of a late bloomer when it came to relationships. Maybe you kind of started getting into them a little later in life, or maybe you were in a long-term relationship for quite some time as a teen and that ran into your adult years. You may be the type of person especially that is used to there being a lot of gossip about or within your relationship, like your partner telling friends, your partner unnecessarily involving friends or family members, and then also telling edited versions of the story, of course, telling everyone everything you did, but leaving out the parts where what they did to make you react that way. So, but this person is definitely going to be very void of that. They are wanting to establish a serious and loving connection with you. They are not wanting any drama in the situation, with the drama card in reverse here. They are not wanting to bring any additional issues to your life. They are wanting to give you their heart and care for you. They are wanting to handle your heart with care. And living your head rent free as well. And this person also wants to be able to heal your insecurities here with the insecure card upside down. What other messages do we have for you? Yeah, they're definitely wanting this to be a relationship where the influence of others is not weighing in on the relationship. Not that you can't tell your friends or confide in them, but they definitely want this to be the type of relationship where if there's counsel to be had or there's a conversation that needs to be had, you are not immediately running to other partners. You take that time to have that conversation with them and work through things that way. Because they're definitely wanting to take that leap of faith and reassure you just how they feel about you. Any more messages there? Any more messages there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This person is dreaming about you. They may be manifesting you as well, whether that's consciously or subconsciously. But they feel as though this connection is destiny. They feel as though it's fated. Excuse me, my deck fell. This person may be into going to the gym, or they just may be super attractive. They may be the type of person where they have a perfect body, but they don't work for it, or they work really hard for it. But yeah, this definitely is going to be a relationship that is a continuation of potentially a discontinued situation. It may not, you guys may not have had any nasty falling out. Things may have just kind of fizzled out on their own, or you guys may have just collectively realized that you weren't ready for a situation. But we are definitely going to be seeing the continuation. We're going to be getting episode 2 very soon. I hope this resonated for you. Let me know if you guys like the Nosy Neighbor readings, and let me know if this resonated for you. I'll see you guys in another reading. Peace.